Okay, let me see. Okay, mic's unmuted. Well, I would, do an introduction, say, oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing level 1 critical mode for Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. But, well, I think the title says it alone. Oh, god damn it, it bleeped out the shit I put on the welcome message. Damn it. I just want to note, if you hear me cough a lot, it's just something I do, just to note. For those who were watching the original series, not gonna be doing that anymore, since, it kinda sucked dick. All the fuck-ups and all that, I decided just to start fresh, and, well, what way to start fresh? By doing critical mode at level 1. You guys like critical mode? At least I think you guys do. I'm not 100% sure. Just a note, I'm gonna be skipping all the cutscenes, since, well, could really not give a shit about this. Alright, let's let this play out for a few minutes. Oh right, I forgot about this. I'm gonna choose the, I'm gonna choose the normal struggle bat, since I'm gonna be choosing the shield, right? But I want to get the strength, +1 strength by grabbing the normal struggle bat, because, well, truthfully, it's not that easy to get things for increasing strength, so at least like how I play the game, it's not that easy, so yeah. One thing about this is that early game, there's not going to be a lot of differences between, normal critical mode and level 1, but once like I really start getting to the meat of it, like later portions of the game, like you'll really start seeing the difference between beginning like gameplay and like later on gameplay, like after like visiting all the world, or even the second visit that time around, like when you visit the world for a second time. I forgot that was not a skippable cutscene. Oh, just want to note something. I love that you could basically just stand here as long as you want. Like, there's nobody who's just to be standing here without attacking you. And like, I don't know why, it's just cool, just because you can just run around here with no reason. Like, you can't go out, because if you try leaving, Roxy would be like, gotta follow him, and then you gotta go grab the nobody. Which also, truthfully, we don't really know if the nobodies have genders. Besides like the ones in Organization 13, we don't really know if the normal, heartless, and nobodies have genders. But that's really unnecessary. I don't really know why I need to bring it up, but hey, I need something interesting for this live stream, I guess. Alright, there you go, got the Kingdom Key temporarily. Yeah, until, I will be gaining XP until I, get to the point where I can turn on, EXP 0. So, until I get to that point, I won't be able to turn off, Wait, hold on. Wait a minute, so you're telling me that if Roxas can see the light from the save point, does that either mean A, Roxas can see, that light and no one else, because, right after that scene you just saw, like, it actually, there's no save point there. B, and if the main character you're playing as at the time can see it, or C, I don't actually know what C is. Meh. Alright, let's see. Mail delivery. This is always the easiest one. Mostly because all you have to do is just bring letters to stuff or people, including 2 birds. Yeah, I don't understand how that works. Why is it that you have to deliver a letter to 2 birds? Also, the lady I just finished off with delivering the letters to, like, you know, the final person I had to deliver a letter to, that was literally the lady who gave me the job. Like, imagine if, like, you gave someone a job to give you a letter, which you probably had on you to give them the letter to give to you, when you could have just took it yourself. I don't know. Trying to get to 44. 44 is my lucky number, so I'm trying to get up to that for good luck. Believe me, I'm gonna need it considering how sucky I am with this game. 40. Alright, 1 hit. Alright, there you go. Alright, since I don't want to do this anymore, I'm just gonna hit it once and let the tries go down. I gotta find it annoying to get 5 tries. Like, I understand why, because, like, oh, you know, you might want to go up a high combo, but, like, I don't know. Here we go. Actually, one thing about this is that, I think the money carries over to when you, are playing a Sora. Yeah, it does. So, like, you could get all this money now, and, like, later on you can, use that, money to buy stuff, like, well, you know, right when you get out with Sora, and once you get to the area where you can buy stuff. But about the money, though, you don't actually need to collect, like, a certain amount. Like, I, for a time, thought you gotta collect, like 500 money until you can go talk to, I think it was Hainer? Yeah, I think it was Hainer. Yeah, I forget the characters' names. Don't judge. It's kind of forgettable, to tell you the truth. Skip all these. But yeah, like, you don't need to get a lot of money, though, for this. Like, all you really need is just, like, actually, I think you can just go right when you start. Like, you don't even need to fucking do stuff. Oh, wait, you do lose the money. Shit. I thought you did keep it. Well, I guess I was completely wrong. At least I think so. Well, I was wrong about that, but no, I should have said, I was thinking of, because after you do this, right, and once you can, do the missions again, you're actually allowed to, do those, mini games again and get more money. That's what I was thinking of, because there's a shop that's open during this point in the game. Well, once you get to the, not right now, but, like, once you, get to the Struggle Bat tournament, there's a store that opens up, and that allows you to get stuff. You know, it's funny. This is the final time these items appear in Kingdom Hearts, like, in the mainline games. And, like, those items, you know, the, fucking dream weapons. In fact, the last time any of the dream weapons were usable was actually in Days. Because in Days, I know Sora uses the Dream Sword. I think Don Goofy, used the Dream Staff and Shield, respectively. But, like, still. Alright. Now that I've got abilities, you know what we must do. Yeah. You can get abilities by collecting stuff. No experience. There you go. Basically put on all of this. As you see, no, I did not open that. As you see, level 1, and I will never gain XP from this point onwards. Oh, I can still upgrade drive forms, but I can't gain normal XP. Alright. Open that chest. Yeah, it's gonna be very hard considering, well, a lot of stuff. And I know you're gonna say, but wait, you chose the Guardian thing, but yet you can't upgrade XP in order to get the Guardian stuff. Well, I don't know. I know I said it was gonna be useful, but truthfully, I knew it wouldn't be useful, but like, it's just there because, hey, look, you can say, hey, I think the Guardian thing. But yeah, look, I'll defeat the enemy, right? And look at that, no XP. See, I need 24 to level up earlier, and look at that, still level 24. Well, 24 needed. Yeah, I'm actually, I think once, I complete all the main stuff, like, later on in the game, like, you know, all the super bosses, the data organization, all that shit, I think then I'm gonna make a separate save file and level that one up to 99, like, as progression, because it's pretty cool how fast it levels up. Skip all these guys, go right to the boss. Yeah, there's really no point in actually, fighting enemies anymore, because, well, you don't gain XP. So, the only reason you would want to fight optional enemies is if it gave you, like, a bonus ability or something, and, like, I don't think it does, that happens in the game at any point, but, like, still. Also, you may have noticed I switched the command menu to the Kingdom Hearts 1 variant, the one that doesn't have any differences in, like, you know, the menus and stuff. I did that because normally I use the Kingdom Hearts 2 one, which gives you, you know, all the different styles. Like, for example, here you would use the Kingdom Hearts 1 style. Like, the attack icon, instead of having the this full model Kingdom Key, it would have just a little icon of a Kingdom Key, or just a key, or just a Keyblade. But I want to switch it around this time around since, well, I am doing a level 1 critical mode run. The run's probably gonna suck because, well, it is very difficult if you don't know what you're doing, which I do not know what I'm doing, so this is definitely not going to be my funnest run in the world. One thing I have to do, though, is once I get to the Struggle Back tournament, I'm going to need to get the champion belt. If I don't, then I'm going to have a problem because, well, even though the champion belt only gives a increase in some defense and shit, like, you know, like blizzard, fire, thunder, all that, it's still useful because, like, oh god, oh shit, Jesus fucking Christ, I think this is the first time I've died on that boss. Well, actually, I think second time. Damn. But yeah, I was saying though is that I need to get the champion's belt because not only can I get an ability ring, so I wouldn't need to get the medal, and since the medal isn't that good anyways, but it's also because, it'll be useful early game, like, because certain bosses, like, even though they're normally easy, like, normally, when you're doing level 1 critical mode, it's very difficult, because, like I said, well, since you're level 1, you don't get abilities to help you out in battles. I think I said that, I'm not 100% sure. Also, I just realized I start with low health. I thought this healed you, god damn it. Like, I thought, like, when you went through, it healed you completely before you went in. Alright. Yeah, throw me in the air. Gonna lunar salt you. Slide down the tube cone. Let me see if I can get right to the place where I am in the cutscene. I think this is where you're supposed to be, right? Yeah. Come on, is this right? Oh, and I was up the wrong hand. I don't know why I tried doing that. I just kind of feel like it would make sense considering you just teleport to that location. Alright, break raid that boy. Blow that giant goddamn orb and fall to the ground. It's funny if you killed the boss with that move, since that does damage and shit. So, like, you could kill the boss with that fall. So, like, it'll just end with rocks just fucking looking dead on the floor. I don't know why I find that funny, I just do. Oh, wait, I had to quick menu. What am I doing? Yeah, I need a spam fucking reversal, like, anytime I get, because truthfully, I'll only be able to get like 1 or 2 hits in before I have the reversal. And like I said, I'm not getting XP for anything, so I really can't really, focusing on enemies isn't really needed unless, you know, the enemies are being pieces of shit. which they are. Fuck off! Jesus Christ, dude. I knew you fucking... Oh, thank God. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die here. Unless the boss dies from the fall like I said it could. I don't think I'm losing this one. I think I'm gonna redo this again. Also, I'm not 100% sure about this, but I think the Kingdom Key that Roxas uses keeps the abilities from the original version of Kingdom Hearts 2. Because it got changed in Final Mix. I'm not sure what it got changed to, I kind of forgot, but I know for a fact that it was changed, but I'm not 100% sure about if, I think it might be different, like this Kingdom Key might still have the original ability equipped, with the Sora's Kingdom Key having a different one. Like I said, I'm not sure. Yep, fall to the ground, bop, boom. Ha! Oh, I did it! It did the thing I was telling you guys about like a minute or two ago, where you fucking fall, just rocks down the ground. Oh fuck, I just got, my back's broken. Oh god, that's funny. Well, at least I didn't have to restart that again. Alright. We're at the Sandlot. Let's check abilities. Oh, yep, guard. But yeah, since I still don't have experience on, as you see, still level 1 with 24 XP needed. Yeah, it's definitely much harder than Kingdom Hearts, like normal critical mode, because well, you already know, I'm not gonna really re-explain it, but like I said, it gets harder once you really like when you start going through it much longer. Like if you notice, that boss was doing a lot more damage than it would have if I were just playing it normally. So yeah. Also, I think you don't get certain abilities with Sora. I know if you get Guard Break and Explosions, since those are bonus abilities. But like other abilities you would unlock through leveling up won't be available. Okay, I don't know why. Hainer always moves like a snake for some reason. Also, if I fail against Hainer, I do wonder, like, what... I actually never seen what happens if you fail against Hainer. I know if you fail against, Vivi, I think, it resets it with the game. Because, well, you know, you can't lose there. That's not how the game works. Yeah, despite the fact the game says that, oh, from here on out, you know, if you lose all your health, you know, it's gonna be a game over, you know, it still does the fucking... It's very fucking intense, I know. Oh yeah, see, like when you lose, when you're not supposed to, the game just resets the battle. Well, at least I know what happens if you lose the Hainer now. The fight with, did I say Cypher earlier? I think I said Cypher. If I said Cypher earlier, sorry, I didn't, Cypher was in the chain. I was thinking about when you, do the struggle, battles with Sora. Because during those, Cypher is like the champion. Yeah, I think I fucked up. Alright, okay, I'm definitely gonna need, fucking potions for this. I normally go in weapons blazing, but since I do so little damage, I kinda... Oh yeah, that guy over there, he's not called Cypher. I don't know why I called him Cypher. Yeah, if I have to beat this guy, like, this is the turning point. Like, it doesn't matter whether you lose or win to that dude. I don't know his name. Just, yeah, sorry about that. But, like, it doesn't matter if you win or lose, since you'll still get the trophy you normally get, and the, it's only different depending on what, yeah, this is Cypher. But yeah, it's only different when, what item you get to equip. Doesn't matter anyway, since you can actually get items during, like, the mansion search. Like, when you search the mansion before you know, stop playing Roxas. You can get, I think you get 2 items there for, Roxas. Oh no, one of them you get, in the other part of, Twilight Town. Now, normally you could fight Cypher to get XP, but as you see, I'm not getting any. I was just doing it because I was bored. it's got these characters here, you know, you got this dude, like, also, I know I'm skipping the cutscene, but every time this dude says, you know, like, I just want to fucking shoot myself, like, I don't know why, like, this guy pisses me off, like, stop saying, you know, every time you finish your goddamn sentence. Also, I'm not sure why, I always thought Vivi was a girl for some reason. Like, from my years of playing Kingdom Hearts, right? Which was like, actually true if I didn't play long, but like, from the time I played Kingdom Hearts 2, and then when I replayed this game, and I completed it like, I think like a year ago, I always thought Vivi was a girl. Then I found out, yeah, he was a boy, and then I felt really stupid for myself. Alright, this isn't Kingdom Hearts 3, you can't get, I tried hitting that, I thought that was Kingdom Hearts 3 for a second there. But I'm gonna go back here and do the, jobs. Yeah, like I said though, the easiest one is definitely the mail mission, because the mail mission, all you gotta do is just go near certain NPCs and just hit triangle. Like I said, I still don't know why you have to deliver a letter to the person who gives you the job, but eh. Yes, I am a big help. Now give me my 50 money in all caps. You know, it's funny. See, during one part, you lose all the money your Roxas and his friends made up by this evil coat man. I forgot who it is. I know it. It's one of the organization members. But the funny thing about this is, you could technically, if you wanted to, get enough money up to the amount that was said in the bag that it held. Like, it would be boring, yes, because you don't. If you do the best in each one, you get 50 money. I mean, you would have to do a quick mission, like for example, this one, like over like a whole bunch of times. Like if you do 10, you would get like 1,000, I think. Oh no, if you would have to do fuck
Yeah.
For every 10 you do, you will get 1,000. So you have to do like, I think like 4,000 in order to get you need 4,000. You need 4,000 money, I think, in order to meet the criteria of what it originally was. So you would basically have to grind like 40 times. Yeah, 40 times in order to get fucking enough. At least I think so. Wait, hold on. Let me do the math. Wait. No, I think it would be 8. It would be 8 because you have to do it 80 times in order to get the 4,000. Because doing it 40 times would only get you like 2,000. Well, it's still possible. It's not like you can't do it. Alright, there you go, got some potions. Put them on, I'll reload. I find it funny that when you don't have any items or keyblades, like, you can have a none option to select, like, oh yes, I would like to de-equip my keyblade, please. Tell you the truth, I don't know why the, why the dream weapons aren't usable in any other game. Like, I understand like 2, I guess, but like maybe like in 1 you can get the dream staff and dream shield, but like why not the dream sword? It's not like it would affect cutscenes that much. And if you really didn't want the cutscene to be affected, you could just give it to the player late game. As most cutscenes during that time wouldn't involve normal keyblade actions. I don't know. I'm just gonna do this and stay quiet. You know, one thing about the enemy is that they actually have a HP bar. It's just invisible to the player. but once you hit it, you actually can stun the enemy. It's more noticeable when you play with Sora, as you would be much more leveled up, so it'd be much easier to kill the enemy. Also, I just got the Struggle Champion achievement. Neat. I find that weird because I did play for this game, so it's not like I didn't actually, you know. Oh, you know why? I think because I never actually got 200 balls before. Yeah, that's probably it. Alright, Vivi. Time to knock you out. Yeah, the best way to do this, certain ones that if you can, try to get all the balls from your enemy, but if you're too worried about getting hit too many times or not having potions, I suggest just dodging, though knocking out the enemy's balls is pretty useful. Oh, as you saw there, I knocked Vivi into the, all of Vivi's HP went down, so he's stunned. Alright, skip that. Yep, the nobodies are back. Hey, nobodies, what's up? Yeah, it's always good to use reversal, like, every, 2 hits. Because, I didn't know about this, but, like, when you use reversal on any, Dusk. Yeah, it's Dusk. Yeah, it's called Dusk. It actually sends the other ones into the, what happens when you use reversal. At least, so that's what happened for me. Not sure if it always happens.
That's more like it.
Also, one thing, I noticed that not a lot of people talk about this mini-boss. Like, you fight Axel before, so it's like, why don't people talk about it? Even a bit more, I don't know why. It's weird. It's like, everyone, talks, when you hear about boss fights, even when the list goes down, copies of boss fights, they never, I don't ever hear people talk about, this boss itself. I don't know why, it's weird. Also, since you get scanned after this fight, as a bonus, it means you can never see how many bars of health Axel actually had. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna throw him scanned. It's lucky scan wasn't a ability you have to unlock, like in Kingdom Hearts 2. Not 2, 1. Because in 1 you gotta level up in order to get it, but since we can't level up in this run, it would have been much harder to see when you could go in and all out, so you don't die. Caesar. Yes, okay, with Set Caesar. Cypher. What's his name?
My life is a chip.
God, I'm so confused now. I'm not interested if his name was Cypher now. God damn it, I thought the other guy's name was Cypher, was it? God, fucking hell. God, I am not good at names. One thing about this boss, this is one of the bosses where you want to run away, when you feel like you're gonna get hit a lot, because if you lose all your HP, it still counts as a loss on your part. Which I find bullshit, because the enemy loses their HP all the goddamn time, yet if I lose my HP once, I'm suddenly out of the tournament. Well, truthfully, even though I'm the one that's doing it, I kinda find it cheap that you just hit the enemy while they're stunned.
I'm supposed to lose.
I don't know, I find it cheap. Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure if that guy was named Cypher or Sister, I don't know, but whatever. Doesn't matter at this point. Alright. Alright, this is the last time I can actually, grab, healing items, because after you complete the, this day in Roxas's fake life, everything becomes locked, grabbing items and all that, because, well, everything's real to be just a fucking simulation, so... yeah. Let's go into the central station. You know, this is actually the first time I came to Central Station using Roxas. Like, this is the first time I would ever come here with Sora, but like, no, it's pretty cool. I finally decided to do that. Well, I know it's not super cool, but I don't really need to talk to Pence since I already know where to go. Believe me, I've done this intro cutscene so many times, like I know what to do. Like, you beat some enemies here, you get some money here, defeat some enemies there, beat a boss, the struggle tournament, do a bunch of these missions, and you're good. Oh, God damn it. I love how every time you finish one of these missions, I love how the screen glitches out. Like, almost like if it's being broadcasted on a TV or something. Because, well, this is all simulation. Alright, let's go over to the next part. I'm gonna get over the Mirror Roxas right now. Since I feel like it would be better if I get it over now. Also, one thing I want to note, I kind of feel like this Roxas should have been dual-wielding Roxas. Kind of like how when you fight the clone Sora, like during like the data fights, where Vexen, or just silhouette fight of him, like it uses anti-form Sora and just instead of normal form Sora. I know it sounds stupid because but Roxas doesn't know he has dual wielding yet, and how would you dual wield struggle bats? But like I don't know. Alright, that one's done with. Also, one thing to note, I'm not sure how Roxas is able to do that. Like, I understand Sora, right? Like, you understand Sora because, well, he can do stuff like that. He's a fucking hero. But, like, save the world. But, like, Roxas, even, like, and maybe you can excuse it, like, when he's in this reality world, because, like before he was in reality world, because he had more power like Sora did. Like in the dream realm, like even though you could say, oh well, Roxas can do this because he fucking he has the simulation needing him to do that. But like when Roxas be kind of worried that he's able to jump super high up by trying to get onto a goddamn like giant thing, like the truck. Train. I think it's like the only time, like, this section where this effect is used on enemies when you defeat them. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think it is. Alright. Don't need to talk to you, Pence. I'm just gonna go to the last location. Alright. Sunset Chance. Well, I like how everything you have as Roxas carries over to Sora. And because of that, any item you can find during this gameplay, you can keep, which I think is cool. Alright, here's the final mission. Little dog in the sack. Truly, I'm not sure how that dog is able to breathe, considering it's tied up tight. And the fact that it basically flattens out the moment you're done with it, but considering this is all an illusion, I guess it could make sense. But yeah, this one always felt the weirdest for me. Because, oh yeah, it was a dusk inside the whole time, but like, all the others were kind of pretty strange, Like, you had a shadow version of Roxas come out of a waterfall. You had fucking a whole bunch of VVs pop out, and that can only take one hit for blowing up into some weird mechanical effects. You got fucking balls, bouncing balls coming out of nowhere. Like those, were kind of weird or kind of like Seven Wonders, but like sack moving around, like really, like it's like seeing a bed sheet move around. It's not super scary. It's just a fucking bed sheet. Okay, this is the last part. So once I go to once I go over to the mansion, it next thing you know, I won't be able to do anything else anymore. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go save quickly. I think I might stop around the time I complete Hollow Bastion. You know, not to go too far, but at the same time, not to go too little. You know, just around an hour. Doop-a-doo. Oh, you can actually fight. Yeah, I think his name is Cypher. I'm not sure at this point, but you can fight this dude right here anytime. Though you will have to reload the screen when you want to refight him, because after you beat him the first time, he's like, "Oh man, you got lucky this time. I won't lose next time." But like, you would have to reset in order to fight him again. Like, you have to leave the room and come back. Also, hope you enjoyed this music. Since it's like the last time you're ever gonna hear this music being played on in Roxas gameplay and the game in general. Because from this point onwards, shit just goes downhill. Because Roxas wakes up, and then silence. If you didn't know what just happened, basically, no one sees Roxas. They went right through him, or he went through them. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, look, no more nobodies. Hooray. You know, I know I'm thinking way too ahead, but like, I always had a problem with the Cabinet of Remembrance and how I didn't have a second chance. I only had once more. Now I'm kind of worried because I have a feeling that that's gonna be so much harder now that I don't have fucking both abilities. Hey, look, it's actually, you can finally get a look at his weapons if you really want to. I find it funny that it doesn't matter what area load zone you go to, Axel will still lose Roxas. Like, you could go into the usual spot, basically hide behind him, and he would never fucking notice. Like, I don't know, I find it funny. I didn't point this out like a minute or two ago, but I like how when you go into combat with Roxas, it's yellow, and with Sora it's red. I don't know why, I find that nice. You can tell, especially during this this command style, because it's the same one used as Sora. So yeah. Also, at this point, you lose the Struggle Bat. You actually don't have it anymore. As you see, damage control is the ability. I'm not sure if that's the new ability in the remix. I'm gonna check once I complete all this, because truthfully, sorry, I burped a bit. The whole thing with Axel, excuse me, is pretty easy. Also, you can't leave the mansion at this point. Yeah, once you go for the woods, you can't leave. You're stuck in the mansion now. Because Roxas wants to take a look inside. Gonna run around. Also, grab any chest you see, because the chest won't appear later on when you play as Sora. Because this Twilight Town is separate from the later Twilight Town. So anything you don't obtain here, you can't obtain anymore unless it's craftable. Also, since I got that elven bandana, I could equip it, increase my defense, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna equip that to be goofy. Alright, let's go. Go into the white room. I think that's what it's called. Alright, got nominee sketches. Also, I find it sad that you can never fight in the White Room, because one cool thing is that you use Kingdom Hearts 2 design. You actually get the card icons. Like you get the icon for the card. It's like the Keyblade icon, but in a card potion like icon. Even have card icons for abilities that were in the game, like Drive or Party Member Switch. Yeah, it's cool. Excuse me. You know, there's like that outside area right there, but it's never been used in the game. Like, not even like in a cutscene. Like, it's just never been used. I find that weird. Open that chest. Never noticed that area. Probably check it out later on once I come back to Quiet Town and we'll be able to explore it fully. All right. I'll go down here and save a file. This is basically just the file for when I wanna refight Axel, since it's one of my favorite fights in Kingdom Hearts 2. Aside from the Roxas fight, of course. Alright, customize Roxas. Truthfully, the boss fight might be a bit difficult now that I don't have XP ability. At this point, I would be like level 7, level 10. Probably not level 10, but like, yeah, level 7. But since I'm not, considering, well, you know, my level, it's gonna be a bit more difficult than normal. But yeah, if you notice, the damage is much higher than it would normally be in critical mode. Even when you're like level 5 and 6, you can see a type of damage difference. Also, it kind of sucks that the enemies blow up. Well, not in critical mode, of course, because in critical mode it doesn't matter if you don't get the XP, because you never get any XP, but like, still. Alright. Say goodbye with the combat with the Kingdom Key, because this is the last time we're going to do it with Roxas. Simp.
Come here, I'll make it all
I don't know why that's funny. Simp. I should make that a meme. Oh yeah, it is definitely much more damaging. You know, it might be the first time I died this boss, which would be pretty funny because I've never died this boss before. So this might be the first time I'll see how Roxas dies with 2 Keyblades. I'm not gonna die on purpose, but like, you know. Yeah, shit. Yeah, since you can't block this, considering your block command is replaced with a, the combo finisher command is kind of annoying. Ow. What? Ow. Rex! I don't know why, I just find that funny. Alright, and with that, the final boss with Roxas is completed. Pretty simple. Alright, so I gotta remember, the Kingdom Key uses damage control as its ability. Yep, damage control. Yep. Okay, damage control is the ability. Just gotta remember that. Skip any cutscene because I don't give a shit. I don't know. I thought it changed. Apparently, it was always damage control for both versions in this game. Well, in the Final Mix version, at least. Okay then. Guess I feel stupid now. Oh wait, I was supposed to put that. No, I'll keep it on Donald. Besides, Goofy has 2 slots anyways. Just want to look over anything in the journal so I don't have to deal with looking at it all later. You know, I find it funny how they give a log for Ansem, right? But they don't give one for Roxas. I don't know why. Because they never saw Ansem, like, in a cutscene. So, like, why, despite the fact that, like, you don't see Roxas in a cutscene either, right? But you don't see Ansem, who, spoiler warning, is actually Riku in disguise. But you don't see they don't see Ansem, yet they can draw down Ansem. Like, what the fuck? Like, unless they're making a reference, unless it's supposed to be like, oh yeah, this was supposed to be the unknown or something. Like, I don't know, it's pretty stupid. But yeah, you can't go back to the mansion. Well, the main reason is because, the mansion has the ultimate, recipe in there, and you can't go for it yet because, well, that would be too easy. Yeah, because Sora's got stuff to do. And besides, there's probably high-level enemies in there, so you won't want to go in anyways. I find it funny how his in-battle running animation became his normal running animation. I don't know why, I just find that funny. Also, just get used to Sora using this design, since Sora, once he gets the new clothes, never goes back to the original Sora outfit. So yeah, you can experience all the new animations while you still can, because it's like the only time you'll get to see them. Yeah, there's really no point in doing anything else, because there's no struggle bat tournaments that's open, and you can't do any jobs, since, well, that would be too easy. Like, I'll show you. Like, you can go to the jobs, but yes, you have to update the job information. And during the point in the real Dry Town, the whole struggle bat tournament just ended. Which I think his name was Cypher as the winner. God, why am I so confused on where the dude in the blue hat Cypher or the other dude? I know one of them's it, and I'm just acting stupid. Actually, I think if I get hit enough, it'll transfer me over to the. Well, normally it's to like Truthfully, there's no need to up here. There we go. Alright, Mickey comes in, and... Oh, wait, it was 5,000 money. So that means you need, like, fucking 50... You have to do 50... No, actually, fucking 100 times, actually, in order to get 5,000. I guess I was wrong. Oh, yeah, but once you leave Twilight Town, you, can't come back, so... We're just gonna leave, since we're not gonna... really need to come back right now. Tell you the truth, the chain that's on Sora's legging, I kind of wish that was like a item you could use like in the game or something, like as a item you can put on Sora. And it would be cool if like you put it on, you would use this design. Actually, since this design doesn't actually have any combat differences from normal Kingdom Hearts 2 Sora, if you were to mod the game to have this design back, or just have a way to skip that part entirely, you would actually be able to use abilities like Guard Break, Explosion, all that with this costume, like in those outfits. I'm not sure if the forms would change, or if it would just put you in the normal dry form design, but still. Alright, time to go up the Incid's Tower. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna stop once I get the new outfit and can save the game. Since, well, truthfully, I don't really need to go on as much. Besides, I don't want it to just be over an hour. Also, I know I see videos of people leveling up to like level 99, like before, like they become Sora or like and all that. But, like, is it possible to get level 99 with while still Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora? If you don't think about the level 99 before Sora, like during this section here when you're fighting for all these Heartless areas. Would it be possible to go through all these enough to where you can get level 99? Like, is it possible? Like, I'm kind of wondering, because I actually really want to know. Like, is it possible? Like, I know if you exit out and in, it could, you can reset the enemies and shit. And I think you can come back over here before you go to Yen Sid, you know, the fairy area of Yen Sid's tower to get your new outfit, I think. So, is it possible? I don't know, maybe I'll try it. Well, of course it would be tedious as fuck, but yeah. Oh damn! Actually, that's the first time I've died with Kingdom Hearts 1 Sword. Damn. Guess this is the first for everything, except for Roxas' death. There's no death for Roxas and with Axel yet. Maybe I'll go back to that other save file and see what happens. Yeah. God, if normal Heartless are giving me trouble right now, I can't even imagine what fucking Lingering Will or Sephiroth would be like. Cause, to tell you the truth, I kind of feel like Kingdom Hearts 2 Sephiroth is much harder than Kingdom Hearts 1 Sephiroth. So like, that and fucking Lingering Will at level 1, that's gonna be scary. And also, while I may do level 1 critical mode, I am not ever, like, I'm gonna fight enemies with, like, the best of my moves. I'm not gonna be handicapping myself, like, I'm not doing a level 1 Sweet Memories challenge or something, like. Oh yeah, see, you can go down to the Wayward Stairs, so, like, you could save here, right? And then grind up to maximum level. Just based off of this area, since I think when you turn off the game, it resets the area, so. Wait, was Sora just saying he can't just barge in there? Well, one, you don't really know what's in there, and two, you barged in here, so what the fuck? Alright, time to go into this room. And before I turn off this suit forever, something cool that's here is that if you read all these mirrors, it actually hints at what forms you can get, being anti-form right here. I think this is final form. And I think this is final form. I think this is master. This is limit. This is wisdom, and this is valor. Oh wait. Oh wait. This is master. This is final. Yeah, and this is anti. Alright, time to lose my old outfit, please. I do not want to have this outfit on anymore. And what star seeker obtained? I now have drives. Pretty cool. Woo, hi John. Oh yeah, they add that in, that little cutscene where Sora, before he leaves, he gets a emblem.
Howdy, Sora. It's your favorite dummy engineer.
Yeah, I find it funny that the characters talk during text when, like in the first game, they never did that.
That's no good.
Wait, I think it's a world we know.
Well, hey, at least it's easier to, you know, click at the right time.
Huh? You want to go back to Twilight Town? Come on, we gotta get moving ahead.
Yeah, you can't go to Twilight Town at this point. It's random they out this place. Like I think they recognize it as Hollow Bastion. So like, but like how? Like this, like the icon looks nothing like Hollow Bastion. Like it was that giant city beforehand, but this is not city. Like castle. Fuck. I meant castle. Like it's not that giant castle over there. I think it's getting reconstructed. I'm not sure though. Let's see. Can I synthesize anything yet? Oh, I don't have anything to synthesize. Ah, yes. It's basically the area from earlier, but we can have, well, ethers, which I can't really use considering I don't have any magic. Yay! Go talk to Scrooge. Let's go approach Mr. Scrooge, McDucko. This shop is actually a giant refrigerator. Yeah, it's really fucking small too. Alright, let's go. God, it feels so slow early game, like like when you first like play, like when you first play Kingdom Hearts 2, like it's very slow. But then like afterwards, like everything's like so much faster. Alright, let's go kill some enemies, then I'm gonna go in. Yeah, and stop the live stream. Oh yeah, this game lets you open chests in combat. Thank fuck. Because believe me, I did not have to deal with that shit anymore. Alright, go into here. And yeah, I got all the characters from earlier. Ah yes, my first magic. Alright, stop here. Alright, and I think that's gonna do it for the live stream, guys. So far, the run seems to be going pretty good. I know it's gonna probably fuck up later on, but hey, right now it's pretty good. You know? Yeah, it's so far doing good. I actually invited one of my friends to join the party for this video, but looks like he wasn't on today, so guess for now this part will just be me, and probably next part. Not sure. Might make another part tomorrow. Not just sure. Stay tuned. Maybe I'll make another one. Like I'll make more episodes, but maybe I'll make it tomorrow. Maybe like next week. I don't know. I got stuff to do. Well, of course I do. Yeah. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys later.